It's just a movie.
You see, Natalie, life's not a fairy tale. Girls like us don't get that.
But why?
Well, look in the mirror, doll. We're no Julia Roberts.
Pretty woman.
Every day is payday. Swipe my card, then
What are we talking about?
Natalie's saying that romantic comedies are bad.
All those movies are lies. They're terrible pop songs.
I think people would have an easier time seeing you if you were a little more open.
Hey, I'm Jack.
Natalie.
Give me the purse!
Why does this shit always happen to me? I was very cynical about love and about romantic comedies. And I like about weddings, about all sorts of things in general. I was like
anything to do with love.
Like, oh, it's so stupid. And in those romantic comedy movies, like, oh, of course the girl's gonna get the guy. She's so beautiful. Like, Then weirdly, my life changed a bit. And for this film, for research,
You let love in your life.
I had to, yeah. I opened my heart. No, but it's really, that's why I really relate to this character. And I watched like 65 romantic comedy movies for research for the film and started really getting into them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, some of these have musical numbers, like, just the feeling of love. Now I'm full on, like, I watch The Bachelor, Bachelorette.
I
was always that girl.
Where am I?
You're in the emergency room.
This isn't an emergency room. This is a Williams-Sonoma.
Making my way downtown.
It looks like somebody's put a beauty filter across New York City.
911, what's your emergency?
Someone's broken into my apartment and they've taken everything and replaced it all with much nicer stuff.
So your emergency is that your apartment is too big and you have every shoe you could ever want.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I've always known was taken. He's been taken for a long time.
Yes.
But I mean, being Australian, does that sex him up a little bit for you?
Yeah.
You're like, ooh,
Yeah,
a piece of the homeland.
Yeah. Anyone in that Hemsworth family, I would go for if they were available.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Even the dad. The dad is ripped as well. Like the Hemsworth dad.
Admittedly, they're hot.
Yeah.
As a straight man,
Yeah.
they're hot.
Yeah.
They would have
Yeah.
great genes, I must say.
I will say though, the scene where I make out with Liam in the hallway was the quickest scene to shoot in the whole movie.
Bummer.
Because they got it. The love was real from the beginning.
Because they only had 3 shirts for me to rip open.
Like they couldn't buy more
we were
shirts.
on a
And I did it real quick.
Do
I did
so.
it real quick. Yeah, great scene though. I mean, I don't know how serious the offer is, like, you know.
I would
Regardless,
love to see that.
just take it.
I would so love to see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we'd all get on. We're all really chill.
Yeah, and you guys have
Peeps.
friends. It
Yeah.
would be great.
Yeah.
You're quite beguiling, aren't you? Are you feeling what I'm feeling?
No! Oh my God. I think I'm trapped in a. My life's become a mother romantic comedy! And it's PG-13!
Okay, Booch, what's the update?
I have to get a man to fall in love with me.
Boom, 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 yes!
You know, people think that those cliches and tropes are emotion. You know, running to a wedding, that's feeling. But I think that maybe modern audiences that see that, it feels weirdly unemotional. Like there's no feeling there because it's so familiar. And so you turn to Instagram or whatever to see some other kind of authentic story, the story of your friends told in a different kind of a way. And so you hope a movie like this, which is a bit meta and self-aware, can become a bridge back to the audience where it says, we know those stupid tropes, we know all that dumb stuff, we know. Okay, so we're like you, we're you, just making this movie for you and for us, but we're still gonna try to make you feel.
Yeah, and look at Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, it's
how,
basically a
how
romantic
brilliant.
comedy.
Yeah, that was my favorite comedy of last year.
Yeah.
And I think our movie's gonna smash it. And it could be back. 'Cause see, they always say that. People say like, oh, the genre's dead, but then it comes back in a big way. Like they've
I
said
think
that.
love is something that's never gonna go away. Eventually, people are gonna be like, you go through a phase of being cynical and say, oh, too many rom-coms have done well. I want superheroes, or I want like aliens to come in, and then you eventually go back to love in that relationship.
I feel like our world is so cynical right now that like having something light and fresh and really funny like this will be good.
Yeah.
I'm Josh.
That is such a beautiful name.
Good morning, beautiful. Last night was amazing.
I don't think we actually did anything and just cut to the next morning.
What?
Just get back here.
Okay. Good morning, beautiful. Last night was amazing. Natalie, I love...